Why is it that in fighting for justice, we so often become the very thing we oppose? In Dishonored playthrough part 5, I reached the moment where the loyalists who fought against the tyrannical Lord Regent betrayed Corvo. He helped them take down the regime, liberate the city, and they rewarded him with poison. So I asked myself, was this their plan all along? Or did something change once they got the power? This isn't unique to Dishonored. In Warcraft, Sargeras was a titan, protector of order, until chaos corrupted him from within, and he created the Burning Legion. In Warhammer, Archeon was once a noble warrior of the Empire, fighting for good, but when he discovered the prophecy that described him as the chosen of chaos, he turned willingly to the darkness. In both cases, they began by fighting evil and became its embodiment. The same story echoes in history. Robespierre, a lawyer who fought for liberty, voting rights, even the abolition of slavery. But when the revolution gave him power, he led the reign of terror, silencing anyone who disagreed. Julius Caesar, for example, rose claiming to defend the Republic, but concentrated power in himself until it resembled monarchy in all but name. He introduced reforms, but his power unsettled many, and it's why even friends turned against him. Was he a tyrant? Or just someone who believed he could fix everything, if only he had enough control? Were those who killed him simply jealous of his success? Would he have turned into a true oppressor after years in power? We'll never know. But what we do know is that history is filled with people who began as liberators and ended as rulers no different from those they overthrew. Even the Soviet Union began with the idea of equality, and ended with purges, gulags, famine, and fear. So what happens? Do people change, or do they reveal who they always were? Maybe power doesn't corrupt us, it unmasks us. Maybe what we hate in others is what we fear in ourselves. Maybe we never truly wanted justice, we just didn't want to be ruled, and once we win, we become the ruler. That's what makes Dishonored so sharp. The loyalists claimed to want justice, freedom, but once the throne was empty, they didn't break the system, they just took it for themselves. And Corvo, he just did the dirty work. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. It's become a well-known quote because it captures something we recognize deep down, a truth we often try to ignore. Because despite all the knowledge we have, we humans rarely learn from the past. They used to say, fortune favors the bold. But maybe it favors those who question their path before taking it. And that's what I do in my playthroughs. Feel free to check them.